Welcome, folks. I am Jaby Koay, joined by ACHARA KIRK.
What's up?
And we are continuing on with Cobra Kai, finally, Season 4, Episode 3, Then Learn Fly. So if you're watching this as the videos are coming out, and not 10 years from now, or 1,000 years from now, hello aliens, you might have noticed that there was a big gap between Episodes 2 and 3. And the reason why is because it just seemed like with those initial episodes, people weren't taking to it, they weren't interested, the numbers were like absurdly low. You know, for you guys, it probably looks like we're just kicking back and watching stuff, but what's the big deal? It's super easy. But there's actually a lot involved that I'm not going to bore you with all the details. Just know that it's way more complicated than it looks, and it's more expensive than it looks. We had some very, very, very generous and fervent, ardent super chatters on our YouTube live stream, youtube.com/JabyLive. Very passionate individuals who really, really wanted to see our reactions to the rest of Cobra Kai Season 4, and they just kept super chatting until we said yes. And so that's like literally what happened. You can actually see it for yourself. Big, big thank you to those of you who super chatted in an effort to see our reaction to this. We were going to watch it anyway on our own, but instead now we're sharing the experience with you guys. So thank you again to those super chatters. We will do a better job of knowing each of you who we need to thank for the next episodes.
Mari Shashank.
Is it? But it was others who super chatted as well, but Mari Shashank was, I guess, the biggest one. So thank you, Mari Shashank.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you're watching this on YouTube, you'll see a cut-down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture so we don't get blocked. If you want to watch the whole thing with us, uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/JabyKoay, where you can watch the whole show with us, but you will need your own Netflix subscription so you can open up the show in an adjacent window to our reaction, and it's like you're watching with two of your favorite pals from the internet. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and vote this up to let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. If you're watching this on Patreon already, thanks so much for supporting us. All right, here we go.
Hey, do you mind taking the broccoli rabe off the stove over there? I want to get a Barolo from the garage. It's the green stuff in the pan.
No problem.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Whatever Sam wants to do with her life, that's entirely up to her. If she decides to go to school nearby, maybe get her MBA, USC, UCLA, I'm just saying.
No pressure.
We're also thinking about Santa Monica College, right, Miguel? Save some money, live at home, then see where we go from there.
Hey, SMC's great, too. It's right by the beach. Have you checked out their campus?
No, actually, I haven't.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
No, don't worry about it. Please, just a little wine, right?
It's the red stuff, though.
Why does he feel so bad?
I'd feel bad if
I would feel bad, but it's like his whole world fell apart.
Bye, LaRusso's.
Take care.
All right.
Hey, and I'm serious. I better not see a scratch on my Miyagi dose.
What's going on?
Why does she look like... Yeah, what's up?
I'm missing something.
Yeah.
Will Miss Cheyenne be joining us? I can make a second plate.
No, not today.
Very well. For breakfast, I have prepared something special.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, the PTSD.
Guys, ready?
Who knew creme brulee could be so triggering?
Anything you need, I'm there for you. Your whole life. You hear me, Johnny? Your whole life.
You did say that.
Sorry. I think I'm gonna skip breakfast today.
Should I call the doctor?
No. I'm just gonna go for a little ride, clear my head.
No, you're too sweet to join those guys.
I don't know, man. Should have heard the way that Miss LaRusso was talking about Sam's future. I can't even afford a car, let alone college. What if they start to think I'm not good enough?
Oh, okay.
You're an all-valley champion. Just show Mr. LaRusso what you're made of. I know you're gonna crush whatever he throws at us today.
Yeah, compared to Sensei Lawrence's training, today's gonna be vacation.
Who's going on vacation? What do you do when your opponent is faster than you?
Are those real Koay?
They sure are. Today's lesson is simple.
What's gonna happen with the Koay?
But since I know you Eagle Fangs like a little bit of competition, we're gonna make it interesting. So the first to succeed will have the honor of leading class all week. And you'll also get to pick out what flavor Gatorade I buy next.
Oh, hell yeah!
Great, where are the rods?
Back in my garage. Your bare hands are all you use.
But also don't kill the fish. They're very expensive.
That's it. Go!
Oh. I thought they were like gonna jump right in. That's not how you catch a fish. Take your shoes off and get in there.
Looks like you're a little wet behind the ears. All right, let's get you dried off.
That's the right move. Get in there and cuddle the fish.
Let's go, Miyagis. Move your asses.
Oh God, what the hell?
Jesus Christ.
No, this is not safe.
Doesn't wait around for a fish to jump at its feet.
Talons.
It's not talent, it's instinct. If you want to beat Cobra Kai in the All Valley, you gotta break yourself of this wait and see crap.
And how exactly are we gonna do that?
You're gonna jump from this roof to that one.
Parkour.
No.
If you want to be an eagle, first you gotta learn how to fly. And you can't do that unless you jump.
What if we fall?
That's what the mattresses are for.
And if we miss the mattresses?
Try not to.
I feel like Sensei should go first. This is bad. Someone's gonna get hurt.
Let's see what you got. Mr. Park.
I wonder if this kid actually studied martial arts.
This is a totally unfair initiation.
Fighting positions.
Don't worry, man. Go easy on you.
He's a bully.
The Old Valley's just a few short months away. We don't have time for losers or cowards.
How's that make you feel, Robbie?
I know what those jackals charge. Let me call one of my guys. We'll bring it in.
That's not necessary.
Miguel, I do this for a living. Let me help.
Okay, thank you, Mr. LaRusso.
It's not a problem, okay? Come on, I'll give you a ride to the garage.
He just wants to prove that he's worthy.
We came here with an open mind, but this is dangerous.
Yeah, well, I know what I'm doing.
Do you? Because based on your track record, you don't have the best judgment. I'm a teenager who's made a couple of mistakes. You're a 50-something-year-old man who lives alone, drinks all day, and clearly hasn't figured out his own life.
Wow.
If I did everything my parents wanted me to do, I'd be wearing a suit and tie and some worthless job while I wait out the clock. And now I get to do what I love every damn day. I get to try to help kids like you find their own way. If you want to sit in the backseat your whole life.
Oh, she's gonna do it, isn't she?
You forgot who you are.
Was, Johnny.
Oh, yeah. You're a better man now. Is that why you're here?
Oh, God.
To tell me how wonderful your life is?
He's so toxic.
This isn't my fight. If you believe that, you wouldn't be standing here. You miss this, don't you?
I don't miss a goddamn thing.
Bullshit.
And why are you on the mat?
You've gotten this far, Terry. What's stopping you now?
Afraid you're a little rusty?
Okay.
You know, not all the memories were bad. But the ones that were, we got through them together. There's still time to finish what we started. Choice is yours.
He's a big dude. He looks, I mean...
He's tall.
Yeah, he's just like...
Oh, who are you talking about? Terry or...
Terry, yeah.
Yeah, he's tall.
I can show you a couple moves. Throwing it again. I'm not gonna make contact. All right, but that means you have to stay in the fight. Fighting stance. Always look your opponent in the eye.
Cold out there, huh?
Yeah.
You know, I'm not sure that I buy that you're Sean's brother.
Well, Sean was always big and strong, okay? All I can do is run.
Then use that. Instead of using your speed to run away from your enemies, use it to run at them.
I mean, that'll surprise him.
But Mr. Miyagi had to see his father, and, well, I wanted to be there for Mr. Miyagi. So thanks to a little ice-breaking contest, I came back with more money than I left with.
So you used that to invest in the dealership?
No, I blew that on a bonsai tree store. Don't. In Miyagi-Do, when an opponent comes swinging at you, you always respond in a circular motion, moving in the opposite direction of what your opponent expects. You could reach any goal you want. It just might mean taking the circular path. You have a good head on your shoulders. I know you can make it happen.
Oh, that's the father figure you needed.
You all failed. Grab your crap and let's go. Oh, looks like you got what you wanted.
Is it gonna work? Oh, sweet Jesus.
That's some interesting wire work.
Jeez. Okay, wow, she made it. I was not... Okay, nice. Is he gonna jump over? I just feel like it's unfair that he didn't even do it first to prove that it was possible, but maybe that's the point.
Because you got me. I'm not gonna leave you behind now. Cobra Kai?
never dies.
Uh-oh. Out comes the scrunchie.
I wonder if his hair was always long, like in between doing the Karate Kid 3 and this.
Yeah.
Or if he had to grow it out for the role.
I mean, he's still got a good head of hair on him.
Yeah, God, I know exactly where that is.
I know, I'm like, that looks so familiar. Oh gosh. And then Daniel's there.
Well, yeah, naturally, right?
Oh. Miguel's not home.
Oh.
I'm not here for Miguel. I know you want to take things slow.
Maybe we should talk about this later.
I'm tired of waiting.
Is she on a
I want
date?
to talk about this now with you. And your mom. And your mom's friends. Carmen, when it comes to us, I can't sit in the back seat any longer. It's not who I am. I'm a top-down, hair blowing in the wind kind of guy. I'm not afraid to take the leap with you. I know there's a lot of shit to figure out, but we'll figure it out together. I don't know if they got all that. You want to translate? Okay. So, just wanted you to know. And now you do, so I'm gonna go back to my apartment.
Hey, Johnny.
Don't screw it up. Oh, wow.
Okay. Okay.
Es lindo. Tiene un hermano mayor.
That's right! Good job, Mr. Park.
Do that all day.
Here we go.
Mr. Park, make this quick.
You got it, Sensei.
Come on, dude.
Look at him running to mommy. Bye, you little bitch.
Oh, oh. Well, don't strike when your opponent's back is turned. That's rude.
It's fast.
What the hell? You hit me when I wasn't looking. That's some bullshit.
Sorry, I didn't know the rules.
That was your one chance.
Damn it! How do they make it look so easy on hillbilly hand fishing?
Hillbilly hand. What the hell?
Is that a thing?
Yes, patience.
Hillbilly handfish, is that a
I
thing?
don't know. I think you need both hands too. You gotta like just have your hands there. Then it comes and swims into your hand, and you go. Whoop. I told you this was the move from the beginning.
Yeah, if only he'd listened to you.
I know, right?
Follow my lead. Walk in a circle.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just gonna wait.
Hey, it's working. They're going under the board.
We have a winner. Good job, Miguel.
Put it back now.
Yeah, yeah. Put it back.
So, what's the plan for today? Something else life-threatening?
Oh, yeah. Remember, if you get put in a scary situation, you don't back down.
Mr. Miyagi once told me that this represents perseverance, courage, and strength. It also does a pretty good job of keeping the sweat out of your eye.
Why is this bothering him?
He's like, no, that's my boy. Can't take both my boys.
Why does it
no.
bother him?
Oh no. Check your ego. Check your ego. It's gonna be okay.
Check your ego at the door before it hits you in the core. All right, that was fun. This was a little bit cheesy at times, but it was overall good fun. I mean, the Terry throwing the kick and the punch at what's his name's face. I'm just like, whoa.
I know, like even
Talk about 80s cheese ball. Oh
Yeah.
my lord.
even I was like, oh, I don't think that looked very good. And then I just saw you losing it. I'm like, oh yeah, the martial artist in the room was not impressed with those moves.
Well, I mean, for his age, and his like size and all that, it's like I was impressed at his ability to still throw that. I mean, who knows like how long he's been out of training, right?
Right, yeah.
And so it's cool that a man of his age, because the Karate Kid came out 3 decades ago or whatever. You know, I don't remember
Yeah.
when Karate Kid 3 hit the market, but
Definitely been.
it's been a long time.
Yeah.
The fact that he can still move at all is pretty cool. But it was just like the way that was executed, it felt super cheesy. It was a Frenchman was in the room cutting some serious, like, proper gourmet cheese. But it felt like something, given that it's an 80s bred and born movie, like it felt like something you'd find in that kind of a film.
Yeah.
So it works in that regard. It gets a pass in that regard, but I couldn't help but like giggle a little bit because it looks so silly by today's standards, right? The jumping across the roof stuff, that was definitely some serious wire work, because if that's your first time doing something like that and not practicing on just flat ground,
Yeah.
I don't see anybody making that jump. Even with adrenaline pumping through you, like, that's a big jump.
Yeah.
Like, you need some serious parkour training for that kind of, and I don't mean parkour like flipping and stuff like that. I just mean parkour in the traditional sense, for those of you that don't know, isn't about flips and tricks. It's about, like, the most efficient path between point A and point B. So instead of taking the stairs down to get to taking the stairs up to the other roof, you just jump. It's the fastest route.
Sure.
You know, it's the shortcut. And so that's what parkour is traditionally about, and you learn techniques and whatnot in order to facilitate that movement, which is, for all intents and purposes, dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's even dangerous when you know what you're doing, right? I actually did some parkour training about 2 weeks ago for the first time in a while, and my whole body was sore. It really works. It's a good exercise if you're doing it in a safe environment.
That was definitely not safe.
It was definitely some crouching tiger wire work, but overall the episode was fun. I mean, it was cool to get some insight in the background into the cheesy backstory. They think it's leading into that, though. I think that's the point, or part of the point is that's the vibe they're going for, because it's got this delicate balance between modern soap opera drama, and like this just the old school 80s, just over the top kind of cheeseball acting and whatever. But it's cool. It works. It works for the show. It's interesting how they have to keep this tension wire or something like that
between Daniel and Johnny.
Yeah, Daniel and Johnny.
Yeah, I was kind of enjoying it at the dinner when they were being really friendly, and I was like, oh, I'm enjoying this universe where they're friends. And then, of course, right at the end, we're reminded again of the rivalry with the look that Johnny gives him.
With this, it's following this TikTok structure of, and you see this a lot even in trailers, right? Where if it starts out nice, it's got to end unpleasant. If it starts out unpleasant, it ends nice.
Sure. Yeah.
It might even flip-flop twice over the course of the show, but generally speaking, wherever it starts, it's going to end in a different place, which is actually a good way to handle the storytelling, because then it keeps you on your feet, it keeps you on the edge of your seat, wondering what's going to happen next. It creates good cliffhangers.
Yeah.
So he obviously didn't like that. It looked like his student was being taken from him.
Yeah.
With that a bandana being representative of that.
But it is very much like a lack mentality to kind of be like, oh no, that's my student, you can't teach him, rather than recognizing the value of learning both styles and combining both of them, because in life you need defense and offense.
Right.
You can't just do one.
Yeah, I do like what we're getting with Johnny, though, because there does seem to be growth happening.
Yeah.
For the first time, true growth seems to be happening with his character in the way he's handling stuff and the way he's dialoguing and whatnot. I mean, there's still Johnny-isms that are true to his character, but there does seem to be an evolution happening, and that's pretty cool to find, to go on the journey with. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and look forward to the next episode. I am Jaby Koay. This is
ACHARA KIRK.
Peace out.